Today's eye look is on Juvia'S Festival palette, which has 9 shades. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of swatches on here, so I'm not going to waste your time to swatch the shadows. But to prime my eyelids, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Instant Full Coverage Primer. The shade is Almond. The first shade here, I'm going to go in with this peachy shade called Mango. That's that one. And I'm just going to start buffing it in. I'm going to dip in this shadow for a few more times. I kind of buffed it in, but it wasn't showing, so I'm just dabbing it in so that it will show more pigment. Now you can see the color, and I'll start to blend it in. The next shade I'm taking is All Fala. I'm going to take another Morphe brush. This time it is the Morphe M411 brush. I'm just going to start to pack this in my outer V, and then I will drag it in the middle. And I will go little at a time. I'm not going in. So now I'm going to take my Juvia'S Zulu palette, and I'm going to take this shade. Well, the name of the shade is not on here. It's this dark brown shade. And I'm going to use that to darken my outer V. The brush I'm using is Morphe E18. This is from their first Elite line, so I don't think these brushes are available anymore. So I'm going to take Chad, which is this black shadow, because I want some depth in here. I'm not going to go too much because the shadow looks like it is extremely pigmented. So I'm just going to use just a little bit, and I'm just going to do it right in my lower crease. I'm going to blend it right in my lower crease, I should say. So I'll go back in with the E23 brush and take the shade Ofala and blend out the edges once more. Now I'm going to cut my crease, and I will be using this Bobbi Brown concealer to cut my crease as well. This shade is Natural. You want to go in small, short strokes. You want to make sure you don't go too high. Now with the concealer being tacky, I have blended it out. I'm going to go in with this shade, and the name of this shade is Abba. So I'm taking this Sigma E57 shader brush, and I'm going to spray a little bit. So I'm just going to drag it down. Ooh, it is so pigmented. The next shadow I will be using is from the Juvia'S Masquarade palette, and I will be using the shade Dahlia. And Dahlia is this blue shade right here. And I'm just going to blend it into the other shade. I'm basically just using the same brush. And I will take the shade Yuli for my inner corners. I'm using that shade to define my inner corner and also define the cut crease. So now that my eyes are done, I'm moving on to my face. Taking my semi-cashew brush and sponge to blend this out. I'm really loving the way it's blending out. Feels very soft on the skin. I like it. The claims on the setting powder, the IM Magic setting powder, is that it is the finely milled setting powder used to blur out imperfections, brighten under the eye, and hold makeup in place. My powder can almost open, pretty much. I'm just gonna take the sponge again. I don't want too much on there, and then set it on the eye. And so far I like the way it looks. It is not drying at all. I know the problem I have with the Fenty setting powder, it is drying. The moment I put it under my eye, I feel it really drying. But this powder doesn't feel that way. I'm not sure if it was me though, but it looks like it moved the foundation. Yeah, I don't know why, but my foundation moved. Unless I'm not supposed to set it with a sponge, and I did, but it did move my foundation. I'll try a brush. So then I'm going to take the other shade, Namib, and I'll try to set my, I'll set the areas that I did not highlight. For bronzer today, I'm using Bajan Girl from Fenty. Love the bronzer so much. Setting powder, I'm going to go in with my Jouer Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder. It is in dark. This is how it looks. Comes with a mirror, a little mirror. Now take my Morphe E1 powder brush, and I'll use this to dust away the setting powder as well. For blush, I'm using a Sahara 1 Volume blush palette, And so let's see, I'll go with this shade. Too much pigment. I had to blend that out, okay? I had to blend it out. I'm gonna put my lipstick on. The pencil I'm using is Chestnut from Mac Cosmetics. Look at my eyelashes on here. I was looking for them to wear them. Didn't find it until I saw it on here. But anyway, the lipstick I'm using today is called Candace from Juvia'S place. Oh, looks like it has they're 2-in-1. So this is the packaging for it. They have a metallic one. I'll go in with this lipstick. And I really do like it.